I had this bright idea not long ago to be able to push myself out of my comfort zone, push the boundaries to see where I go. I've booked myself on a Vanlife festival. It's over 1,000 camper vans at basically a music festival with stalls and stands and stuff. It's today that I go there. It's 4 days long and I'm crapping myself. It's early morning, I'm crapping myself. Welcome to the summit of the Horseshoe Pass in Wales. Over 1,000 camper vans and they've all got multiple people in them. This is going to be fun. Anyway, I've got some stuff to do to the van before I can leave here in an hour to head over there. First things first, I've got to clean up. Washing up's the first job. To do that, I've got no plumbing, I've got no hot water, so I whack the inverter on over there, then I come all the way over here and turn on the inverter. Boof. The induction hob's on, the kettle's boiling, I can have a cup of tea and do the washing up. While that's boiling, I'm going to sweep the floor. Listen to how windy it is coming through the Max fan. Whoa, and the rain. Welcome to Wales. These dashboard wipes that I got from B&M are amazing. I've literally just been on the hands and knees on the floor scrubbing some bits. I basically moved my fridge out the other day and the little rubber feet made some little rubber scrapey marks on the floor, so 2 seconds, boom, they were up with them. Just look at how bleak it is out there right now. I mean, cold as well. Then again, I am on the summit of the Horseshoe Pass. It does get colder the higher up you get. But at least we've got the van nice and clean anyway. I'll have my coffee, then we've got a list of stuff that I need to get done. I need to find a garage to be able to fill up my diesel heater, just in case I need that. While I'm there, try and get a van wash. Got a rubbish bag that needs to go in the bin, probably over there. Then we can start making our way down to Vanlife Fest in Shrewsbury, I think this one is. Just look at how murky it is. A little bit earlier than planned, but I have a feeling it's going to take a little longer than planned. To be fair, I think I'm only about an hour away, but obviously I've got some bits and bobs I want to do on the way. Oh my God, my fog lights are definitely on for this one. Look at that, you can't even see that car that's there. Look at that, straight on me. Wow. We're just descending out the clouds now. Look at how dramatic that looks. Oh, I love it. Time to fill up the diesel heater. Thing is, I'm ticking off all these things a lot quicker than I thought, and I've still got 2.5 hours till I've got to be there, and I'm only 20 minutes away. I just had an idea. I could find somewhere for a nice breakfast. First time in a month I filled up my diesel heater tank and it only cost me £7. It literally cost me £7 a month to be able to keep me warm. Granted, that's this time of year, in the depths of winter, you're paying that a week, but still, that's not too bad in my eyes. It's jet wash time. Not bad, only £6. Van's nice and clean. Just don't look at the back doors. The hose wouldn't reach all the way to the back door, so the sides are nice and shiny, but the back door's just not. But then again, when is anybody's back door shiny? Now we can't get in until 12 o'clock. Got 20 minutes until a few friends are turning up at this petrol station that we're at, and then we're all just going to convoy in together. See that van there? That's all stickered up with dubbed out community stickers. You know, just like my one on the windscreen. That's quite cool, to be fair. We've got a fair few vans parked up over there. We've got one parked up right behind me. We're all about to make a move and go down as a convoy. Looking on Google Maps, there's like a big queue to get in. It's like loads of people have just gone there early, and they're not going to start letting you in until 12 o'clock, so they're just queuing on the road. How bad is that? It's going to be interesting to see what it's like when we get down there. Well, that's it. We're in the queue. Just there is the entrance. Well, no, that's the entrance to a side road which takes us down to the entrance, and I think that's about a mile long. So we'll just have to see. It's 4 minutes past 12, so we're 4 minutes after it opens. So it'll be interesting to see how long it takes for us to actually get our tickets checked and parked up. I'll tell you one thing, the marshals, the staff, they're dead cool, you know. They're like, hello, I watch you, they give me fist bumps and everything. That was quite cool, to be fair. But he said the field's all churned up and people are getting stuck. And I was like, it's okay, I've got big knobbly tyres on my 3.5 ton front wheel drive van. I've only just washed the van and he said it's dead muddy and people are spinning out everywhere. Oh, I regret having a front splitter with this rut we're driving through. It's literally a mud bath. There's so many vans stuck in the mud. That one behind us at the side getting towed now. That big horse box in the middle, that's stuck. A couple over there are stuck. Got a big telehandler going down to pull people out now. Here he goes. He's going. Don't rip the bumper off. Oh God, he's spinning everywhere. I'm okay. I've got my Rogue alloys with my big knobbly tyres and my 3.5 ton van that's only front wheel drive. Well, we got into the gate, but it wasn't without some entertainment. That van in front of us now was two behind us. He kept getting stuck. and I had to pull in to wait for him. Now on a bit of a road, but it looks like they're going to park us on that grass verge on the right hand side. The time currently is 12:39, so it's took us what, 35 minutes to get here so far? It was 10 minutes to set up the camper van. That's the joy with off-grid. We were right by the road so we could watch all the weird and wonderful come into this show. There was everything from tiny little car campers to big off-roader things, but I want to see everyone get stuck in the mud outside. Initially we wanted to help, but all the staff were like, no, health and safety, you can't help. So we literally just sat here watching everybody get stuck in the mud. Everyone with low profile tyres, road tyres, anything of the sort, just kept getting towed in. I even got to see my friends, non-lost souls, YouTubers, Instagrammers, they came in too. You should have heard the sound of this one. It sounded like a proper dragster. Every single lane that you can see where there's a big piece of grass in front of the actual vans, they're the vans that are stuck holding up everybody behind. I was really bad at laughing at people for this, but we got to see the big queue and everyone joining to get in. We could see the staff were getting flustered with us, so we decided to go for a walk and explore the grounds. Find out where all the bins are, the showers are, have another look at all the other little weird and wonderful campers that were coming in. It was a really good day, to be fair. Oh, we've had a good walk around, and do you know what? Some of the things that are here amazes me. But today's only a day where a select few can come in. Tomorrow, when the general public and other people just start flooding in, all the trade stands start coming in, that's going to be amazing to walk around some of those trade stands too. I will admit that I spent far too long trying to clean all the mud off my tyres and my wheels and my van, that I have to take some clips of it. I was proud of the job that I actually did, but then we decided to get the drone up so you could see just how busy it was on the first day. This is the Thursday when we got the golden tickets. That's the day that we can get in just before, just to help set up. They had a Field of Dreams set up, so it's some high class stuff going on there. So we had a little wander around there, see what turned up on the Thursday. Then I started eyeing up this crafter, same specs as what I've got, and it's up for sale for £55,000. So I'm sort of eyeing it up as, is that how much mine's going to be worth? It was time for a bit of live music. You've already won me over. Can't calm down, losing my head, spinning round and round. No cry. Then just so happened somebody was live singing my all-time favourite song. Check this out. The violence caused such silence, we had been mistaken. It was time to head back to the van, chill out and unwind with some good friends I've not seen for quite a while. The night rolled on just like this until it was morning. Morning. I tell you what, let's go for a quick shower, then we'll have a nice walk around the place, show you around a little bit more. There's quite a lot going on. Apparently, it was limited tickets to come in today. So it's like, I don't know how many, but this place is looking full. And apparently, there's like, I've just spoke to one of the lads on the desk over there, one of the security lads bringing people in. There's another 2,000 vans due to come today. I can't see that being possible because the site's already looking quite full with just the Thursday tickets alone. The showers were nice and clean. Just check out these. These were like portable ones they just laid out. It was right outside the sort of military truck area. Would you want to convert one of these into a camper van? There's some big dreams going on in these. We actually saw one of them, an older one, just open a hatch on the side and start playing darts in it. That was quite cool. It's amazing what you could do when you've got this much space and the ability to go absolutely anywhere. This is the Field of Dreams, where there's going to be a lot more happening there throughout the weekend. I can't wait to show you around there. And there was a lovely little fairground for some people too. Stalls all looked like they were starting to set up too. Can't say much more than that, can you? I'm happy with that. Friday crowds are starting to form. To be fair, there's not that many out there. One of the ladies just said, apparently everyone came yesterday. And I'm like, well, I thought more was coming today. I don't know. See what happens. I want to go to a shop to buy some cleaning stuff for the van. All the weird and wonderful things. He's chopped up the back of a Land Rover and he's using it as a trailer. How cool is that? Everything from big RVs to military looking overlanders. Huge diversity. It's well cool. Is it bad that we've all come out to watch everybody get stuck in the mud just like everyone else did yesterday? I think we're a bit sad. Go on, Crafter, don't let us down, don't let us down. Yes! Little red transporter down there's buried. Oh, the missus is gonna go absolutely ape for that. Now that looks like a proper tank. It was followed in shortly after by the Tommy Shelby Peaky Blinders sort of van. Just look at how epic that looks. Settled in really well. Better than I expected. A lot of you guys said it would be better than I expected, and it is. I went out for a morning mooch. It's now 1 o'clock and I'm 10,000 steps later. And I feel like I'm catching the sun. But come back for food. Broke out the gas stove because I wanted to use the Ridge Monkey to do a cheese and chorizo panini. But we all know me, I'll go for a load of junk food as well. Once again, it's been great to get to know everybody, all the followers, all new people that I've followed. I've got loads of stickers from loads of different people. It's absolutely awesome. Just look at that. Oh, yes. Cowboys was the fancy dress theme for tonight. Went down to the grandstand and chilled out with a few old friends I've not seen for quite a while. It was nice catching up with everybody, seeing where everyone's been, hearing loads of stories, drinking far too much alcohol. The night settled into a really good bunch of music, loads of people around, and I got to meet loads of subscribers, which was absolutely epic. But it was soon time for bed. That was another good night's sleep. It's going to be a good day today. The weather's supposed to be really, really warm. So today, I'm going to learn to cream myself because I burnt yesterday. I've got some different stools on today. Stuff like Rogue Alloys, they're here. Can't wait to go and meet them. There's Rhodes VANZ. They do all the suspension sorts of stuff. So I'm going to go down and have a little talk with them, have a chat with them. They do like a leveling thing as well. Can't wait to hear about that. One thing that surprised me about yesterday was I got 18,000 steps in. Got 18,000 steps. That's insane. And I'm sunburnt a little bit, even though I did cream myself up. But this morning I want to go down to the corner shop because there's a tent down there that's got a corner shop. I seem to be using a lot of my downtime sat there scrubbing the van on little bits like this of just paint that I can get off now. I'm not used to just sitting in one spot for ages, so this does a really good job just like that. There we go. Look, see, it's coming off really, really nicely. Standard dashboard wipes. It's amazing where on the van I found little areas where you don't normally see that are just grubby. Like in your door handles, if you pull them out, inside that piece just there, look how grubby that is. Took another stroll through the Field of Dreams to see what was happening. This yellow school bus has got a great story. It's been all over the world and he decided to break down on the way to this show. He's got the AA insurance cover for it. So we just phoned them up and they sent a tiny little breakdown van out to him. The breakdown man turns and goes, what the It was just fun to hear that story. We went down to the corner shop to pick up some of the stuff. Some bread, some milk. I didn't expect to have this luxury at the festival. And the guys on there, they were great and just... they had everything you could possibly think of. Everything from drinks, food, medicine, hay fever tablets, blankets, you name it, they had it. I went for a little walk down to Rhodes VANZ. Now, I wanted to speak to these regarding the information I need to upplate my van. And to be fair, they said you don't really need to do anything. These vans are underrated, but they had a load of gadgets on display that I absolutely loved. Everything from splash guards on the side, snorkels. It was interesting talking about the 5-ton suspension leaf springs on the back of a van. If you hit a pothole big enough, it's more likely to crack your chassis than the actual suspension. I think I'm going to end up buying a snorkel by the end of this. The next people I really wanted to get to know was Rogue Alloys. Believe me when I say, I don't know if I can put this publicly or not, but they've got some big things coming up in the future. And my mind was blown looking at some of the designs and some of the things they've got going on. It's definitely a company worth keeping an eye on, especially if you've got a van with dual back wheels on the back. It is absolutely amazing. I had some issues with one of my alloys. They sorted it out instantly. Amazing customer services. 100% recommend you follow them on Instagram to keep up to date with all this stuff. Now, I had to come away from there with some merch. I got a hat, I got a t-shirt. It was absolutely awesome. And I really, really want to tell you about this thing they've got going on, but I can't. I don't know if it's public knowledge yet or not. I've not seen anything on their Instagram. But it's very exciting. Apparently, I saw on their Instagram, or I saw somewhere the other day, that they've got a new showroom and fitting centre opening up. I think it was in Manchester. I don't know. That's not 100% confirmed. I may have dreamed it. I don't know. Then we stumbled across the Sticker Man. He's at every campervan show, every campervan festival. I had a good look around here. And to be fair, I'm quite surprised that I didn't actually walk away with a single sticker. Got myself some merch from Rogue. Got the hat. Pink Rogue alloy things, but most importantly I got my replacement bolts. If you have a look, we've got that one there and that one there. It's a bit rusty. After speaking to Rogue through Instagram DMs, they said they had a bad batch about a year ago. That coincides with when I got these, so they just replaced them for me. How cool was that? I heard that adzventures was actually here, so I decided to go for a little look around and try and find him. On the way I saw this crazy looking thing. Can anyone leave in the comments down below what this is actually called? Because I don't think I've ever seen one.
Okay, this is the Grand Pigeon, 2000 and I don't know how old it is to be honest, 2015 edition of the Pigeon. So, inside we have a luxury suite of embossed suede, fake leather, no animals were harmed in the making of this, and a load of nice woodwork by yours truly. But no, it's taken a lot of hard work and a lot of help from other people to get it looking this nice, but we got there in the end. I've got this sectioned off at the moment, but I also have swivel. What the heck? Brendon, how long have you been in there? Maniac!
So if you've never seen those two before, that's adzventures and Brendon Explores. I'll leave both their links down in the description down below. Definitely worth a little look, but this is the van that I really wanted to look at, aka the Pigeon. And do you know what? It really is properly nice. By this point I'd already done 15,000 steps, so I went back to me new friends at Rhodes VANZ and decided to just chill out, sit down and learn more. They've got these wheel arch extensions. Now these are £35 for a roll, and they just double side sticky tape M3 tape onto the side. One roll will do 2 different wheel arches. That's definitely a lot cheaper than the £400 to do the actual VW MAN TGE wheel arch extensions. It was at this point he actually told me he has a snorkel for my van in stock now, along with this mud guard thing along the side that just stops the mud from spraying up the side of the van. But after some food I decided to head to the main stage, where I bumped into the guys at Campervan. They were the ones making the official merchandise cans for the event. Loads of different flavours, loads of different ales and ciders, all that sort of stuff, and they're all labelled up with the merchandise. I picked myself up a can of pale ale just to keep in my fridge as a sort of keepsake, a bit of merchandise. It was actually really quite cool. These buzz balls, wow, they came in handy when we got to the evening entertainment. Trust me, they let's just say I had some fun with them. I got myself a few of them, gave them to a few friends because I had an idea. I wanted to stay sober tonight so that I could truly enjoy it and remember it the next day. It was an absolute cracking night. Everybody was properly getting into the festival spirit, and believe it or not, I actually think I did stay sober. So I found the hack to feeling great at festivals. Don't drink. Surprise, surprise, not touched a drop today and I feel great. I've had a banging headache the past couple of days and just felt sound today. I've had my pizza because I forgot to eat all day long. I just grabbed that. About 11:30. Everything's finished. Everyone's sort of heading back to the vans. And I'm going to crash out for the night. Tomorrow is the last day here. I may have bought something as well. I've just woke up and look at all the mist around. You can see it better over there. How cool is that? After having a shower, I decided, you know, it's time to get up. Let's go for a little walk around. I wander around, meet some new friends, meet up with friends that I'd already met throughout the festival, and the friends that I actually came here with, and just socialise and have a good time. I've not been filming much today, solely because I've been a bit socialising, meeting new friends, and the normal general gist. Sat there with my friends and saying goodbye to them and whatever as they were leaving. Everyone was leaving dead early, but there's loads of people staying again tonight. I actually bought something. You might see a box on the bed. That's coming up in one of my next videos, and I can't wait to share that with you because I'm really excited about that. I picked up a bit of work at the end of the show. One of the brands said, we've been let down by some staff. Do you mind coming and helping out at the end and help us pack it all down, load it all into the truck, and we'll pay for it. Boom. It's amazing how when you're living on the road, companies will always help you out. Can you see the box on the bed now? Right, that's me done for this video, guys. Peace out. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new around here, please subscribe.